Welcome to our post-match press conference against Liverpool. As always, if you do have any questions, please raise your hand and we'll try to get to as many of you as possible. Please be aware we've also got our Brighton preview as well, which is embargoed till 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we will need to get to those questions as well. Vinny O'Connor from Sky to start.
Hi, Jose. Can you just give us your thoughts on the performance tonight?
Yes, it's a performance totally affected by defensive individual mistakes. The team was very solid. The team was very confident. And in the first half, we made 3 defensive mistakes, individual. In the first minute, almost a goal. In the middle of the half, I don't remember exactly the minute, a Mane shot on the inside with the Hugo save, and in the last minute for the goal. The team was totally in control. The team was playing well. The team was confident. Pierre and Tanguy were playing very, very well from these midfield positions. We scored a beautiful goal. Unlucky that was offside. And the team was solid and the team was completely under control. Losing 1-0 was very frustrating, especially the nature of the goal. And at half time, to be losing 1-0 and to lose Harry was not easy. Even so, the team comes to the second half with, of course, the intention to fight. And the second goal, I don't need to speak about it. Again, great reaction, great goal. And another one. Firmino handball, disallowed, but another one. And then the third goal, another one. The third goal hurts me because the third goal was a mistake by a kid that played very, very well. Joe Rodon played very, very well. So I feel very sorry for him, but I'm very happy with this performance.
Okay, Paul Jiggins.
As you mentioned, obviously, the injury to Harry Kane. Is there any indication as to how serious the problem is?
You know, for Harry to leave a game when he wants to play always, and with the team losing, for Harry to come out, you know, is not a nothing injury. Is an injury. For how long, I cannot tell you. I don't know. We have to wait and see.
Paul.
Hi, Jose. Can you tell me, please, what the mood was like in the dressing room at half-time, having conceded so late? I only asked, and I apologise for doing this, because my desk seemed to have got wind of a few, maybe, altercations in the dressing room at half-time. Was that the case with your player? How were your players at half-time?
What? Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, can you tell me what the mood was like in the dressing room at half-time, please? Because
What the what?
it seemed to be
The mood.
in the dressing room at half-time. Yeah, amongst your players.
Look, is the mood of a team that is difficult to accept that you are losing. It's difficult to accept the nature of the goal, because the goal is in some aspects a replica of the first minute occasion that they had. So is of course a mood where people is not happy. But then we have to move, and Harry injured, and we need to try to do something. And unlucky that in the second half we start the second half conceding a goal immediately.
Okay, Jerry Cox.
Hi, Jose. You say Joe Rodon played well. How badly do you think this will affect his confidence, and will you need to lift him for his next game?
Next game he plays for sure. He showed good personality, good concentration, was good on the ball. First half, building very well, not afraid to go for duels, not a coward for not to assume the duels, a brave boy to go for every duel, even against, of course, difficult opponents like they are. For me, his performance was very, very good, very, very solid. He made one mistake, unlucky, that leads to their third goal, the goal that basically kills the game. But when I have a player that makes one mistake, doesn't matter how big the mistake was, but completely out of the context of a very good, solid performance, I only have to support the player, protect the player, and the best way to do it is to play the next game, for sure.
Okay, Matt and Dan, and then we'll move on to Brighton questions. Matt?
Hi, Jose.
Matt?
Can I just ask two questions? The first one's quite short. Do you think Harry's injuries came as a result of any sort of rough treatment tonight? And then also, secondly, I've heard you say a lot of the times about individual mistakes by defenders this season. I wondered whether at any stage, and I don't include Joe Rodon on this because he's a kid, but I wonder at any stage whether you think the individuals aren't good enough.
I cannot say that. I'm not going to say that. These are your words, are not my words. One thing is mistakes, and another thing is not to be good enough. That's a different story. I don't say that at all. I just say that everybody has to assume responsibilities and try to improve. But the reality is that you don't need me to comment, because you watch the game and you can give many directions to your analyze, but you will always end in the goals, because the goals are, of course, the crucial moments of the game. And by analyzing the goals, you can see that the 3 goals that we conceded, the goal that was disallowed by Firmino hand, the Mané chance in the first minute.
Okay, Dan, you wanted one. We're going to move on to Brighton. You wanted it as a Brighton preview. So, Dan, you'll go first. Everything from now on's embargo till 1 o'clock tomorrow.